Interacting with an online product is no different than interacting with a person. You need the face and the brain. The face is what you see and interact with, and the brain is where all the logic and memory and operations happen. The face without the brain is useless and creepy. The brain without the face is useless and gross. In an online product, you have the front end and the back end. The front end is the face, the back end is the brain. The front end is the words and the buttons and the input forms and the cookies that pop up telling you that you need a cookie to access the site. The back end is the logic and the algorithms and the memory that remembers who you are. Otherwise, it's like you're dealing with Dory #TechDad jokes. In order to reach the front end and back end, they need to be hosted somewhere. They're hosted on the cloud, and by cloud, I mean AWS, where over 80% of startup unicorns are. SaaS means software as a service, so instead of downloading it to your laptop or phone, you access it by accessing the internet. What is the internet? It's where you and I are right now. Hi. But back to the validation playbook. What we're gonna do is build a landing page with our core value proposition and see how our target user will react to it. What we want to find out here is our value proposition compelling enough for the user to supply their email and sign up as an early user. The value proposition is why a user should care. It's the simplest way of saying what problem are we solving and why they should use the product. And the landing page is the first page they see when they get to your website. And as always, first impressions are critical. It takes only 3 seconds for visitors to decide whether they want to stay or leave. And about 70% don't get past that first section, which makes that first section so critical. And that's why it's called the hero section. So let's illustrate the hero section with the greatest hero of all time, Mario. If this is your customer and this is your product, this isn't what you're selling, this is what you're selling. You're selling the transformation from Mario to Super Mario. This first line describes the transformation and the overall objective they want to achieve, and this line describes how your product will help them achieve that. This headline clearly articulates the benefit, and the how shows how the service will help you achieve that simply. Here, the description is overly technical, making the average user have no idea what this product does. Nobody cares about the underlying technology, they care about how the product can help them.
You may be wondering, how are we going to build this landing page prototype?
No-code tools allow you to build things without coding. When someone comes over and looks at a bookshelf I have, they say, wow, what a lovely bookshelf. And I tell them I built it with my own 2 hands. The truth is, I got it from IKEA and I assembled it. I know nothing of carpentry or how wood works. I'm a modern man. I hunt and gather at the supermarket. No-code tools are like IKEA for digital products. You just need to know how to assemble them. For the front end, they can help you design a basic layout, and for the back end, they can help you create a basic database and algorithm. The no-code tool to get familiar with is Wordpress, the OG.
Wordpress.
So let's see how we can launch and customize this WordPress landing page on AWS Lightsail for free in just a few minutes. You can think of AWS like building blocks that power online applications. At first, you want to try things out by putting a few blocks together, but you want to quickly and easily be able to scale out into a skyscraper when things are going well. There's simple managed services to help you bring your idea to life easily for rapid innovation. And then there's the services for the hardcore techies to build scalable infrastructure. So we just want to put together a landing page using WordPress to test it quickly and easily. When you sign up to AWS for the first time, you're part of the free tier, which gives you 3 free months of AWS Lightsail. Amazon Lightsail makes it really easy to launch solutions and test things out quickly without worrying about infrastructure. All we need to do is just alter the design to write our copy in the hero section and the frequently asked questions like so. The plugin section of WordPress is a goldmine of free tools that you could just use to add more functionality. Now it's time to work on a bit of backend functionality. So we want to receive the email that the user adds and store it into a database. For that, we're going to use another no-code tool called Airtable. Airtable. We just need to create a free account with Airtable. We create a new database, which is going to store the list of emails that signed up, get this embed code, then we go back to WordPress on AWS and just plop it here. Now we can view this data on WordPress and just download it like a spreadsheet. Done. Now we have a fully functional landing page that collects email signups. Now that we've validated the demand of our solution, we can go to the Nama AI and see how generative AI specifically accelerates every part of the startup journey. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to go warp speed.